And so off the... Tip, it's Los Angeles. So here's the Clippers starting group. Blake Griffin out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then there's Barnes. And it's Paul in at the point guard position.
Well, we've seen that a time or two for Mr. DeAndre Jordan. Nice, easy finish with that dunk.
Bibby. Here's Weber, defended by Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Weber.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Paul. No good that time.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Outside Christie. There's a screen. Pass to Weber. Shoots over Griffin. And that one's good. Weber.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Bibby, the pass to Stojakovic. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Redick. Paul, a screen on Christie. Now here's Griffin. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in.
Well, Blake Griffin understands how to score through tough contests. Excellent finish inside.
Here's Weber over Griffin. And another basket for Sacramento.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
Outside Barnes. Griffin outside. Pass to Barnes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Screen by Griffin. Here's a 3 from Paul. Weber pulls it in. The Kings lead by 5. Here's Bibby. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Weber passes to Stojakovic. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Griffin. Outside Paul. From outside the arc. Counted from distance.
Chris Paul has put in countless hours making sure he is a deep threat. That is a big-time delivery from 3.
Paul's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Here's Weber, defended by Griffin. And that one's good. Weber.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Redick outside. And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Redick.
And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Weber. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Barnes a screen. Right side Paul. To the paint. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Pick and roll. Chris Paul. They are synonymous with excellence. This guy in the 2-man game, look out.
Sacramento leading by 4. Bibby, the pass to Weber. that time. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Right side, Paul. Griffin outside. Back to Barnes. Here's the teardrop. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Oh, he had all the room he needed, just failed to convert it.
Pass to Weber. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Paul passes to Barnes. Now Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, it might be over a decade in the league, but Blake still has some hops.
The Kings lead by 4. And Sacramento calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Please welcome to the court, America's best dance crew, your Sacramento Kings dance team.
Pass to Weber. Oh, rejected by Jordan.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Paul passes to Griffin. Back to Paul. Clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Right side, Christie. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Clippers trail by 6. Paul looking it over. Griffin outside. Outside Barnes. Pass to Redick. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. Here's Paul. And again, it's the Clippers.
Chris Paul will 2-point you to death with that mid-range jumper. He's made a living there.
Here's Weber. Shoots over Griffin. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Sacramento.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And the free throw, no good. Clippers trail by 6. Granger passes to Hollins. Here's Granger. To the inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Now Jackson. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Weber. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Collison. Here's Granger. Three-pointer off the mark.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Jackson, the pass to Weber. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Sacramento shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
At the line for 2, Chris Weber.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Christie's checked in for the Kings. And he's good on the second. Here's Collison. He's scoreless. To the left side wing. Pass to Granger. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
In the lineup for your Kings, Scott Pollard, Lawrence Vanderbilt, Jaden Springer.
Pass to Pollard. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Granger. All sorts of time. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Darren Collison understands his role to perfection. If you're open, he will find you.
Here's Jackson. Cleared away by Hollins. Clippers trail by 7. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Turkoglu. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Funderburk. Jackson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And he slams it in one-handed.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Hits the trifecta.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Jackson following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Turkoglu. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Davis, he's checked in for the Clippers.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Clippers trail by 9. 1:36 left to play in the first. Granger passes to Crawford. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And so here's Sacramento, following the score by Los Angeles. And it's Jackson on the take. Davis with a rebound. Now the Clippers with it. Pass to Dudley. Here's Crawford. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Sacramento leading by 5. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Here's Crawford. No good from outside. Pass to Springer. Down low. Jackson uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 9-point Kings lead.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Takes a step back. Crawford, no good.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Springer passes to Funderburk. Jackson on the wing. 2 on the clock. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Sacramento. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Sacramento's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And it's Turkoglu in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Pass to Collison. Inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Doughton. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock.
Yeah, in football they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Crawford. 6 points for him. And he drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he drops it first. And the Clippers making a change here. Jordan's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On the wing, Wallace. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Chris Webber taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Jordan. Here's Collison. Watched by Wallace. Here's Collison. No points so far. Clock at 4. Here's Crawford. Connects from downtown.
Boy, certainly looked like the defense was okay, letting him shoot from 3. But let's remember, he can hit some of these.
And Sacramento has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Webber. 18 points for him. Fades and shoots. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Here's Crawford, defended by Christie. Crawford, that one's good. Crawford's got 9 points now in the quarter.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Pass to Webber. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. That's his 3rd miss of the game. 9 for 12 overall. Here's Dudley. Here's Crawford. He's got 13. There's a screen to the inside. Shot is good. Dudley. And now just a 3-point Kings lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Dudley's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Webber. 11 feet out. The shot no good. And it's the Clippers' ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Collison. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. Collison's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you've got to play up on Collison, right? Because on the catch, he's ready to shoot it.
And here are the Kings now. Pass to Webber. And no good. The dry spell continues.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Sacramento foul. Gerald Wallace.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And here's Paul. He's got 5. And he lobs it up top. To the middle. Here's Wallace. No good again that time.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Barnes. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Sacramento's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Weber passes to Wallace. To the paint. Here's Divac. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Divac's gotten his first basket of the night.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
If you don't do your work early and push DeAndre Jordan a little bit out of his comfort range, look out.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Divac. Here's Weber. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Granger. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And so here's Sacramento. Jackson surveying the D. Inside, Divac. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for your Kings, Vlade
One shot.
shooting 1.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
They set the pick. Here's Granger. They get it again. Collins' shot is off.
Boy, maybe nothing more important than what just happened. Protecting the rim without fouling.
Down low. Here's Weber. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Hollins. Pass to Granger. Left side Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Griffin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
To the paint. Here's Divac. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Paul with it. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Hollins. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career, and boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Jackson. Takes a 3. That shot, no good. Outside Paul. Now here's Redick. Pass to Hollins. And here's Paul. The kick out to Griffin. Shot clock at 3. Fires from deep. Paul, shot is off. The Kings lead by 4. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barnes. Puts it up from 15. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Well, Chris Paul, when he feels like he can get his jumper going, he's going to it. There's such confidence in that shot.
They set the screen. There's Jackson with the 3. To the right side. Here's Springer. Again, the miss by the Kings. An opportunity now for them to get back on top.
Yeah, they've kept it within arm's length. Now they need to make a play.
Pass to Griffin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Blake Griffin's game is now all about savvy and experience, and he draws the defender into a foul there. Nicely done.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he makes the first.
Well, guys, you have to applaud Blake Griffin's willingness to go from star to role player. There are guys who cannot handle that adjustment, but he has thrived in this new role.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Stojakovic. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
The floater is a tougher shot than it looks, but boy, he makes it look effortless.
So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Bullock. Screen by Griffin to the inside. And Griffin slams it in.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
Griffin's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Brown with a screen. Jackson, the pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Flynn. Pass to Redick. Griffin on the wing. Here's Bullock. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And so here's Sacramento. Jackson outside. Here's Stojakovic. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Flynn. Still no points. Griffin on the wing. Back to Flynn. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. A minute 37 left in the first half of this one. Brown with a screen. And it's Jackson on the take. Can't connect, making him 1 for 6 from the field. Here's Flynn, defended by Jackson. Flynn, pass to Redick. Here's Bullock. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 17. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
Pass to Jackson. To the paint. Here's Brown. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Brown's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
To the middle. Here's Davis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Glenn Davis, taking 2 shots.
That one misses. And the second free throw is good. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Turkoglu. Here's Pollard. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
The Clippers trail. Here's Crawford. Pass to Dudley. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Dudley's got 8 points. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Just 3 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Kings lead by 1. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Kings ahead. They're up by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. It would appear there were some fun games headed our way, guys.
Yeah, I'm all about fun. I had the crew rig up some confetti for later in the show.
Yeah, that was a fun idea. I saw that. And actually, we have a surprise for you.
Yeah, big fella, we sent the crew to your car instead. 20,000 pieces of confetti all over the interior. Have fun cleaning that thing up. Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings dealing with a thin margin at the half.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this, big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you need to know it. A poet.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Griffin is out there with Barnes. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then there's J.J. Redick. And it's Paul in at the 1.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Clippers trail by 3. Redick outside. Griffin outside. With the 10-footer, off the left rim and out. Here are the Kings with the ball now. Pass to Bibby. Sacramento passing it around. Now here's Christie. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. And it's a 6-point Kings lead.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Redick outside. Griffin outside. And Griffin slams it in.
Blake Griffin is so strong, folks, that if you foul him, you better hammer him, because otherwise it's an and one waiting to happen.
This will be his third free throw of the game.
Griffin, one shot.
One shot.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Over to the left wing. Here's Weber, defended by Griffin. Weber, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Inside, here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Wow, looks like 2017 when DeAndre came home with the dunk contest trophy. Makes it look easy there.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's Bibby. They set the pick. And the layup falls. Bibby's got his second basket on the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Redick outside. Barnes in the post. No made baskets yet. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
And so here's Sacramento. They lead by 1. Pass to Stojakovic. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Stojakovic has gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the one miss. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Chris Paul is such a natural facilitator. His ability to read angles and deliver the ball on time and on target is special.
Here's Bibby. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Bibby. Here's Stojakovic. He's guarded by Barnes. 5 on the clock. From deep. Here's Divac. And he jams it home with authority.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And so here's Sacramento. Pass to Weber. Here's Stojakovic. Releases. Again, the Kings score.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Paul passes to Redick. And here's Barnes. Griffin left side. 4 on the clock. Pass to Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Paul's got 9.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Bibby. He's guarded by Paul. Bibby, the pass to Weber. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Weber's got 26 points. Outside Barnes. Pass to Griffin. Outside Paul. Stojakovic grabs the board. Stojakovic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Weber. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Now here's Paul. He's got 9. Down low. And Griffin slams it in.
Blake Griffin has been in attack mode so far this game. You love watching him get this steady offensive production going.
Sacramento leading by 3. Timeout called. Sacramento. It's a completely new group for the Kings. On defense, Los Angeles. They trail by 3. Wallace, the pass to Jackson. Pass to Brown. He got a piece of it. Here's Flynn, defended by Brown. Unloads from 13. Flynn's shot is off. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Sacramento. Here's Fields for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hollins has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's a screen. Back to Bullock. Pass to Granger. Lets it fly. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
It's stolen. Finley passes to Hollins. In transition. Here's Saunders. The 15-footer is good. And the Kings lead by 3. Here's Bullock. Inside. Here's Granger. And it's rejected. Jackson outside. Pass to Saunders. Now here's Wallace. The D's right on him. Jackson outside. Here's Fields. Off target at the rim. Here's Flynn. They set a pick. Here's Hollins. Defended by Brown. Oh, powered down with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Hollins has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Jackson outside. Drills it from deep. Jackson's got 5 now.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's Flynn. To the inside. Hollins. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
The Kings leading. Timeout called. The Kings. Clippers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Now Wallace. No points so far. Pass to Pollard. That's tipped. Here's Granger. Here's Collison. Out to the wing. For the tie. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Rangers got 4 points this quarter. Wallace is rebounded by Dudley. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
They set the pick. Here's Crawford. Drops in the 3. Crawford's got 16 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 5. Got a hand on it. Here's Collison. Pass to Crawford. Here's Granger. Let's go with a 3. Crawford, no good. Kings trail by 3. Wallace outside. Here's Fields. And another miss by Sacramento.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
Pass to Granger. To the middle. Here's Collison. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low.
Mind the lane.
Many of their
Mind the
points
lane.
coming in that painted area tonight.
The Kings trailing. Here's Turkoglu. They still need this. That one rolls around and rims out.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Turkoglu. And the layup is good off the glass. Turkoglu's got his first 2 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter. There's a screen to the paint. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. We've got a minute 48 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Collison. He's got 6. Crawford passes to Collison. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Turkoglu.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter.
Clippers foul. Jamal Crawford. First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 4 left in the third. Here's Doughton. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Pollard. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Crawford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
At the line for the Clippers, Jamal Crawford. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He's off on the second. Kings trail by 7. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bibby, the pass to Turkoglu. Over to the wing. Here's Bibby. And Davis with the block. Pass to Crawford. Lets it go. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Los Angeles up 7. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. 7-point differential. And it's Bibby in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Crawford, defended by Christie. Crawford, no good. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Stojakovic. Pass to Pollard. Outside Christie. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Shot is good. Pollard.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Crawford. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Crawford's got 19 points. Here's Weber, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And the Clippers with the ball, leading by 5. Pass to Crawford. Jordan with a screen on Christie. Christie with a steal. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Weber, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And it's the Clippers' ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And the Clippers making a change here. Paul's checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Clippers. Number 3, Chris Paul.
Barnes passes to Griffin. Throws it up high. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
Here's Bibby. Pass to Stojakovic. Here's Weber, defended by Griffin. Weber, no good.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Jordan with the bucket. And now it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Here's Stojakovic. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Pollard. Shoots from the right block. The bank shot, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. Blocked! Here's Bibby, defended by Griffin. The shot's good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Barnes. Pass to Jordan. Now here's Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Hauled in by the Kings. Pollard's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Stojakovic, covered by Jordan. Pollard, the pass to Stojakovic. Here's the pick. Inside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Paul. Pass to Crawford. Griffin outside. Right side, Paul. Yep, right through the net. And that's 11 points for Chris Paul.
Well, Chris Paul, as efficient a shooter as you'll find, and in the catch-and-shoot situation, he is money.
Here's Pollard. Pass to Stojakovic. Outside Christie. Here's Bibby. Here's Stojakovic. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Griffin outside. And here's Paul. The rebound by Pollard. Here's Bibby. To the inside. Here's Weber. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got 5 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Weber. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Griffin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Paul. The 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Boy, that's his 2nd 3. First of this half, though.
Kings trail by 8. Here's Stojakovic. There's the screen. Down low. Here's Bibby. Here's Pollard. Covered by Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
His first turnover. He's been extremely steady with the ball tonight.
Redick, he's checked in for Crawford. Los Angeles leading by 8. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He said, "This is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up." He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Outside Barnes. Back to Paul. Pass to Griffin. It's Barnes on the wing. Griffin outside. 5 to shoot. Now Paul, defended by Jackson. And it's good. 2 points. Paul's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
To stop the run. Jackson against Paul. Pass to Weber. arc. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Stojakovic. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight. There's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Los Angeles leading by 8. And here's Paul. Kicks it out to Barnes. No good on the triple.
I'd say he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Pass to Weber. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Blake Griffin picks one up.
At the line for your Kings, Chris Weber. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Paul with it. Redick outside. Pass to Barnes. Griffin left side. 6 to shoot. From 18 feet away. No good, off the front rim.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Stojakovic. He's guarded by Barnes. Shot from the wing. Weber, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10.
Vintage Blake Griffin finished at the cup. One of the best dunkers in NBA history. Big time.
Here's Bibby. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Here's Weber. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Chris Weber.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. The Clippers lead by 7. Redick outside. Griffin outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Barnes up top. Oh, the miss in the face of great defense. Here's Weber. From deep. Can't get it to go. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Ooh, the shot misses. Kings trail by 7. Here's Weber. For three. Yes, sir, with the three.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So both teams changing it up here. The Clippers lead by 4. Here's Crawford. Griffin outside. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Yeah, Blake Griffin has turned himself into a 3-level scorer, and he is giving it to the defense right now.
A minute 39 left in the final quarter. Here's Weber, defended by Griffin. Oh, it doesn't go! So it's Los Angeles now. 6-point game. Oh, the long ball, no good! Here's Weber. He's guarded by Barnes. He gets it to go!
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Now here's Paul. It's stolen away.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Griffin right side. Here's Bibby. He's guarded by Paul.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. There's 38 seconds left in the final quarter. Oh, he misses the layup. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 14-4 run. 17 seconds left to play in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. They've got DeAndre Jordan. Griffin is out there with Barnes. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Redick in at 2-guard. And so here's Sacramento. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To take the lead. Ooh, it misses.
Well, you get a sense of power and athleticism, speed off his feet by Blake on that one.
The Kings trailing. Here's Bibby. Down goes the jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Paul. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Let's loose for 3. Oh, it's off. After having trailed for a while, they could retake the lead.
Nice effort to battle back and put themselves in this position.
Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Trailing by 2. Outside Paul. Here's Barnes. Now Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Ball stolen. Now Christie. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
So it's Los Angeles now. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Yes! Using that window!
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Paul. "14 feet away. Oh, it doesn't go. The Kings lead by 6. Overtime basketball, folks. If you're just tuning in, we're just over 2.5 minutes in. Here's Weber. Shoots a 3. Oh, he cannot hit. Clippers trail by 6. Now Paul. Redick outside. Money from 3.
And when you need one bad, you go to a shooter like Redick.
Here's Weber. Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Paul. Defense right on him. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. The steal.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Griffin in the post, takes it from 10. Can't get it. And it's Sacramento's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Christie with a screen on Paul. Here's Weber, defended by Griffin. Oh, no good. With a teardrop. Not that time. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Blake Griffin. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Kings, Lonnie Divac. 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Fires. No good from 3. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, Mike Bibby.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Here's Bibby. Here's Stojakovic. Shot clock at 6. And he slams it down. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control.
NBA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard-fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And time to present our player of the game.